cinema was invented in 1895 by the Lumiere brothers. It mostly grew thanks to the Industrial Revolution and its economic and social changes. We attend the mass culture phenomena. Cinema is a part of this cultural change and became a popular art. Just like literature or painting, cinema enables any message to be delivered. As it is considered to be a popular art, it aims at a wider public.
C'est une des directions possibles du cinéma de traiter des problèmes sociaux, de traiter des problèmes de société, des problèmes qui sont finalement des problèmes de morale. Alors, je ne dis pas que c'est la seule direction possible pour le cinéma. Moi, je pense qu'on a parfaitement le droit de faire Pinocchio, Blanche-Neige.
J'attends des cinéastes qui filment leur société, d'abord qu'ils soient dans un compte-rendu non pas exact, parce que l'objectivité n'existe pas, ou en tout cas elle a peu à voir avec le cinéma.
Moi, ce qui m'intéresse, c'est de faire des films qui témoignent d'un certain état de la société. Alors par contre, je ne suis pas sûr que mes films soient, au sens propre du terme, des films politiques. Je pense que c'est des films qui sont plutôt des films humanistes.
J'attends du cinéma qu'il, précisément, se donne tous les droits avec la réalité, pour nous amener à voir des occurrences autres que celles que on nous présente régulièrement dans ce qu'on appelle l'information.
Moi, j'ai 3 grandes préoccupations qui sont au cœur de pratiquement tous mes films. C'est la lutte contre l'injustice, la lutte pour la vérité et un combat acharné contre la bêtise.
This movie highlights the prostitution of women and more especially of students. Male reflects the violence, stupidity and machismo, while women appear fighter and domineering. This movie disturbs because it gives the impression that prostitution is normal and proper. But in truth, it denounces prostitution students by choking.
Ça vous étonne?
They consume mind, body and soul. Once you're hooked, you're hooked. 4 lives, 4 addicts, 4 failures. Despite their aspirations of greatness, they succumb to their addictions. Watching the addicts spiral out of control, we bear witness to the dirtiest, ugliest portion of the underworld addicts reside in. Paulette denounced the sad reality, that is to say, the precariousness that affects retired persons who don't manage to make ends meet. To cope, Paulette, a 60-year-old woman who falls into illegality and starts to sell cannabis.
J'ai la bosse du commerce.
Brokeback Mountain depicts the complicated sexual affair between 2 homosexual cowboys and points out the difficulty to be gay, whether towards oneself or towards the society. In 2008, an Italian channel broadcast a censored version of the movie in which they have a sexual relation. This broadcast has sparked off the controversy.
You know, it could be like this, just like this always.
This thing grabs hold of us in the wrong place, and we're dead.
You boys sure found a way to make the time pass up there.
You don't go up there to fish.
You don't know nothing about her.
Much of the first half of Slumdog Millionaire consists of representation after representation of possibly the worst poverty in the world, in the city known as Mumbai. Despite depicting a society broken, it is a piteous plea for decency in a place where it is most needed. The children play cricket on airport runways and rummage through garbage heaps for anything to help them survive.
If you answer wrong, you lose everything.
Shocking, upsetting, American Story X approaches the sensitive themes of racism, intolerance, and extremism in the USA. The father of the central figure is shot down by a black dealer. Since this day, he feels only hatred and joined an extreme right militant group which advocates the superiority of the white race. In this movie, women are considered like a sexual object that men use to satisfy their desires. The movie shows how the rape can destroy lives. The director showed the cowardice and human and sexual violence through shocking and cruel scenes.
You want me to deprioritize my current reports until you advise of a status upgrade?
This movie is a criticism of the American consumer society. Fincher describes a crisis in the American society where the citizen lives in the breakdown. The affluent society doesn't provide happiness. The narrator lives alone, works alone, sleeps alone. The loneliness is replaced by the moss.